Pull your shirt down.
Are we recording?
Is it recording sound too?
Yes.
So right now we're doing an ear haunting on Michelle. Jasmine is, and here's Jasmine. Go ahead, Jasmine.
We just did Laura. And Laura, how did you feel?
I feel great.
Okay, show them what we got out of your ears. That is the earwax from Laura's ears. The reason we're doing Laura is because she's having dizziness. And we're going to do Michelle. Why? Because Michelle has to do it too. So talk about how you...
No pain. It was there was no pain at all. I didn't feel anything. It's my ears I feel a really good sensation in my ears right now.
You feel clearer, right? A
yes,
little lighter.
I feel clearer. I feel my voice sounds clearer too.
That's because you can hear yourself now.
Now explain what you're doing, Jasmine.
Okay, what I'm doing right now is I have the candle in her ear canal, and it's not a candle. It's shaped like a candle, but it's hollow. That's why they call it ear coning or ear candling. But I call it ear honing because I have an ability to hone in on the body if something's going on in there. I could just feel it. So right now we have it in Michelle's ear, and she doesn't feel anything, right, Michelle?
No, I don't feel it.
It's relaxing.
Yeah.
And the fire is causing a vacuum, which is drawing and sucking out the earwax and melting it at the same time. That's why my method works, because I'm not going in there with a sharp object, and also I'm not using saline solution to go in there and draw it out. And it comes out clean, and it's painless, it's relaxing. And what else, Michelle?
Is it natural?
It's very natural. It's an old ancient healing modality.
I don't feel nothing. I just want to be cleaned out. Is it good for your body though?
Yes, it is. It's good for your body because it takes out the blockages. And when it takes out the blockages, your energy is able, your chi, to go up to the top. And also, Michelle is complaining about mucus and sinus. And it's ear, nose, and throat. It's all connected. So what we're doing is, as we're taking out the earwax, we're also allowing the face to drain. And Michelle will probably feel it going down the back of her throat.
I hear the fizzing.
The fizzing, the little crackling, is actually the earwax melting. And also what I was explaining to the ladies earlier is we produce earwax every 24 hours. And the reason we do that is because our earwax is there to protect our eardrum, is what we need. But as we get older, our bodies start to dry out. You'll notice your hair dries out, your skin dries out, you know, you need more water. So everything dries out in your body, including your earwax. So what happens is it creates ear plugs. And if you don't keep it out and moving, then the rest of the stuff that's being built up, well, that's being processed in the 24 hours is backing up. So it's kind of like your colon. If you're constipated, everything's going to back up. And the minute you release it, then everything else releases. So that's what I'm doing to Michelle right now. So I'm going to move the earwax out of her outer ear, and her middle and inner ear will allow the earwax to go up.
And what ages do you start from?
I normally like to start from ages 2 years old and up. But I did have an incident, and Felix remembers it very well, my husband. I had a call from a healing center to work on a colically little boy. His name was Bodie, and he was only 6 weeks old. And they trusted me. I was reluctant because I had never done a little baby before. But his ears, they said that his ears were plugged, is why he was crying. So the mother laid down with Bodie here in the same table here in my healing room, and I did just a tiny bit of a candle, about that much, on his ear, and he took a deep breath, like, and then he went straight to sleep in his mother's arms. I took a black rock out of there, and what I come to find out and learned is that for Bodhi, when they do the syringe for the babies and they do it in their nose and their ears, they didn't clean his ear out enough, so he got left with blood in his ears, and it formed into a rock and dried. So the mother is definitely very faithful to me. And Bodhi now is 7 years old, and he still comes in.
Oh, wow.
He comes in once a year. And he climbs up here all by himself, and he lays down, and he knows what to do.
That's beautiful.
Great.
Yeah.
So you establish a relationship through that.
Yes. Okay, here we go. This is how far I go down. I'm going to cut this right here.
It's super relaxing.
It's very relaxing. And this is Michelle's.
Ew.
Right there.
Yuck.
Michelle had a lot. Actually, she has a lot more than Laura. The bottom of the ear canal, the ear candle is full. And that's all, folks.